Elsa het jy al geregistreer vir die Kaapse Marathon?
Nog nie.
Dit is tyd, want dit is weer amper tyd vir die Kaapse Marathon,
Ja.
maar ons gesels met 'n inspirerende persoon, Chantel Memziwe. Goeiemôre Chantel.
Goeiemôre.
Hoe lyk jy weer daar by jou?
Lyk pragtig vandag, pragtig.
Pragtig. Ons het 'n bietjie reën gehad. Hoorie Chantel, interessante storie. Dankie dat jy met ons gesels. Jy gaan nou die Sanlam Cape Town Marathon hardloop in Oktober, is die 18de. Maar jy het kanker gehad en weer nou is jy weer gediagnoseer met kanker. En gee ons net 'n bietjie agtergrond waar jy groot geword het van jouself en ook die eerste keer wat jy gediagnoseer is met kanker.
My naam is Chantel. Ek het groot geword in Elsie's rivier. En ek is 'n brandweervrou op Cape Town International Airport. Wanneer ek is getroud met 'n lieflike man, Graham, en ek het 2 kinders. En sonder sy support sou ek nie hier gewees het ek is vandag nie. I was diagnosed in 2017, January 2017. Although the symptoms started in about June 2016, I started having night sweats. My pajamas would be soaked. I lost weight, although I didn't think much of the weight that I lost because I was running a lot. And then I also started having pain in my abdomen. I went to the doctor. They couldn't pick up anything. I continued running, continued living my life. I just lost the weight. And then end of December, I found a lump on the side of my breast, my right breast. And I immediately thought, oh, breast cancer. But then I could not go for a scan immediately. I had to wait till my medical aid funds kicked in, which was the next year, January. And then I went for a mammogram and a sauna. They could not pick up anything. It was until I went to my diabetes doctor for a normal checkup. And he inspects you thoroughly, and then he found the lymph nodes in my stomach. So I immediately was sent for a HIV test, pregnancy test. Nothing came up. I was then hospitalized. It was up until they performed a biopsy on the lymph node when they found it was cancer. It was Non-Hodgkins Lymphoma cancer. And then I had a bone marrow test to determine the stage of the cancer, if it has spread to my bone marrow. So it had spread, and then I had Non-Hodgkins Lymphoma cancer stage 4. That was all in January 2017.
Chantel, dis nou goeiemôre van Elsa hier. Jy het nou verwys na jou jy het verwys na jou man wat soveel ondersteuning gebied het, en ek kan dink dat die hele proses rakende so 'n diagnose nogal uitdagend is, maar wat sê jy uitsonder, wat was vir julle die moeilikste in al hierdie tyd?
Die moeilikste, ek dink in 'n tyd soos die, is dit die moeilikste vir die persoon wat sien hoe hulle geliefde swaar kry. Maar I think the difference in my case is what I tried to do was to be as active as possible when my body allowed me. And I would run when I could, rest when I could. So mostly I was up. Obviously, I have my bad days, but it happens rarely. So I think that helped my family a lot. Obviously, you can't help how you feel. That's just how I took on this cancer head on. I refused to let it keep me down.
Chantel, so wat ek er baie van hou, is jy daag ander hardlopers uit, en dit is nie eerste keer wat die Kaapstad Marathon nou ook digitaal gaan plaasvind, virtueel, soos hulle dit sê. And you decided to motivate people to say, I'm going to run for something, and tell them, listen, run for something. En ek weet ook, hulle, die beneficiary van die marathon is Kansa, en dit is net ongelooflik. Weet, want jy oefen nog steeds, maar fisies, is dit vir jou baie moeilik, en waar het jy met hierdie konsep opgekom te sê, you know what, run for something?
Run for something is a concept that came through Sanlam in connection with cancer. So basically, it's something. It can be anything. Running for something personal, running for a personal best, running for somebody, for those who can't. Yeah, just find a cause and run for it. But for me, mostly I've been chasing PBs. But this year, I'm running for myself to raise awareness for the type of cancer that I have, which is non-Hodgkins lymphoma cancer. And I had no idea what it was when I was diagnosed. So yeah, so the race, the entries are still open. They've extended it till tonight, 12 o'clock. So if you haven't entered yet, even if you just start small, 5-10 kilometers, or if you advance 21 and 42 kilometers. So yeah, get your entry in. I challenge each and everyone.
Chantel, ek wil vir 'n oomblik daarby stil staan. The importance of awareness. Hoekom is dit so belangrik om bewusmaking in hierdie verband te skep?
It is important. So when you are diagnosed, you can then know what it is about, and also if there is signs and symptoms that comes up, then you have an idea of what it possibly could be. Also, there is no screening test for non-Hodgkins lymphoma. It's basically based on the symptoms. You have to go for scans, or like in my case, a biopsy to determine that it is cancer, because some of the symptoms it's kind of similar to TB and HIV, like the losing of the weight and the night sweats and the fever and all of that. So yeah, it is important to raise awareness so that people know about it.
Chantel, baie dankie vir jou tyd. Jy is ongelooflik motiverend en ons gaan die mense motiveer om te gaan registreer in Run for Something. En sterkte ook vir jou en groete daar vir die familie.
Thank you for having me on the show. Much appreciated.
Nee, dis ons voorreg. En dit was nou Chantel Memziwe, so maak seker jy gaan registreer, jy kan nog tot vanaand vir daai virtuele Kaapstad marathon en Run for Something. Ons gaan groei.